Ayan, happy Saturday morning po sa inyo lahat. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for courageous living. So this coaching conversation is for individuals that are doubtful, like highly doubtful about themselves, but now are saying yes to themselves towards living courageously. And my mission is to help individuals who are terrified with uncertainties, yung mga tao pong takot na takot dun sa mga bagay na hindi sure, like the people who are really so like really wanting to know what would happen next para ma-anticipate nila lahat ng bagay people that are so perfectionist because they are so fearful of what might happen to them kapag nagkamali sila, and really to overcome that fear in order for them to live courageously on their own, like you need to live confidently on their own terms, responsibly, to live outside typical in order for the unstoppable dream come true, or in order for it to be reality. Ayan. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with this session ngayong umaga. It was very beautiful continuation to nung talk ko last week. But don't worry, you can still be makakonect ka pa rin right now. Just stay this session, this Saturday morning, and then you can watch after nito yung pinaka first part, no? Okay? So you may also give some shout out to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Yayayin na po sila Saturday morning. What's the best way to start the weekend? By really reflecting of where you're currently right now and what you can do to really level up your success, to level up what you really need to level up, and to really level up the desire of really living outside typical, really leaving your comfort zone, making your dreams become a reality. No, so this is the best ways to start the weekend. Because if you're watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. So I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connects. If you're new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. And so I'm Coach Orvyl. So I'm a certified co-actively co-create life coach and also a certified mental health coach. Also, I'm a software engineer. I'm a senior software engineer, a back-end specialist, and I'm the founder and creator of Programmer Ako at Salmangkero community. So this community is for programmers and software engineers like me who are really passionate in coding, but then they are so shy and really showing up, shy and really speaking in front of people, shy and really expressing themselves. And if you're that person and you want yung journey mo right now is really into showing up, if you're a software engineer and yun yung sa tingin mo yun yung next level mo, it's no longer about the technicalities. Programmer Ako at Salamangkero is for you. Let's have a conversation. Also, I'm the founder and creator of From Shyness to Shyness. So this I started this the itong ano tawag dito, itong laban na to, itong fight, or like the thing that I'm really pushing through since I started life coaching from shyness to shyness is this is for individuals who is tired of really daydreaming. Alam mo yung sa lahat na lang ng time na kung meron kang free, like you really imagining yourself na isa kang confident na tayo, you're imagining yourself you are a successful businessman, you're imagining yourself that you can really free, you are free to really express your opinion, you are free to teach and really share your story, no? But then hanggang daydreaming na lang. So if you're tired of being that and you want, you really want to really take action and make that a reality, how to become more confident of yourself, to be more comfortable of who you are, from shyness to shyness is for you, and let's have a conversation. And good morning po, Master Coach Yasmin and Coach Tin. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And I'm a Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So I started this journey this year along with some apprentices as well. Of course, Master Coach Yasmin, Coach Tin, and we have also Coach Nor. Sila po yung mga kasama ko dun sa program na to. And like this past few months, it's been my journey, and one of the things that I'm really excited about is yun nga, like I realized na, di ba, I'm a software engineer, and now right now I'm on journey. My next level is really to become entrepreneur, to become a better service provider, more focused, and really giving, really teaching, and really helping people in the life coaching platform. So, yun yung recent na mga naging activity ko this last month, and Master Builder Apprenticeship program that's really like it really gave me a very new perspective of what is it that I really want to do, and where is my desire to serve is coming from, right? So ayan, if you're curious kung ano yung about dun sa program na yon, you can talk to me, you can talk with all dito rin mga kasama kong fellow apprentices as well. Master Builder Apprenticeship program is very beautiful. So yan, I'm a Master Builder apprentice. And then I'm a full-time software engineer, no? And I started 2012. So it's passion ko talaga yung pagko-code, passion ko talaga yung problem solving, no? And 2018, I started my journey in life coaching. And bakit ko nga ba siya in-start? Like I said kanina, during 2018, things happened. I start to feel demotivated, wala nang inspiration in really doing what I really love doing. So, nakita ko yung life coaching. I met Decaf Coffee Republic. Decaf Coffee Republic is a coffee shop na available dito ngayon sa Pioneer Center compound. And then, inintroduce na sa akin yung life coaching, and then tadan, so I'm a certified life coach. So more on that I'll be talking about yan mamaya, no? And since 2018, it's really my focus is on building confidence. So if you're going to check Life Coach Philippines, yung pinakauna kong um, coaching think talk was careless living. So how can we live caring less of what others might say, and really caring more of who we are and what we really wanted to do. And right now, since I started Master Builder Apprentice, I'm on to courageous living. So how can we live courageously? How to face and really overcome our fear in order for us to live outside typical. Kasi kapag outside typical, outside our patterns, outside our comfort zone, doon talaga nangyayari yung unstoppable dream. And say unstoppable dream, we've been dreaming this for the longest time, and if you wanna make that a reality, kailangan talaga natin labas sa comfort zone. Pero paano? Yun yung journey of courageous living. So if you're connecting with that statement, and you think you're into that current season, itong coaching think talk is really, really for you. Ayan. So good morning po, Coach Mao. So let's talk about Blueprint of Success. Last week, I started itong Blueprint of Success because it has 3 phases. No, and meaning today I'll be discussing phase 2. So phase 1, pasadahan ko lang. Last week I discussed about phase 1, prepare your mind. So there's 3 phases of Blueprint of Success. At yung pinaka first one is about preparing your mind. Like what are the seeds, mindset, and like the things that you really need to put in your head, the things that you really need to consider in your journey to becoming more successful. And what does successful means? It's really up to you. Ano ba yung picture ng success sa'yo? Kasi wala naman makakapagsabi na mali, hindi yan yung success. No one can really say that, because you know yourself more than anyone else, and you have your own definition of success. And kung gusto mo makuha yung success na yon, Blueprint of Success can really help you to journey with that. Phase 1 talks about prepare your mind, and today we're going to talk about phase 2. And ano po ba yung meron sa phase 2? Talks about taking immediate action. So if ito ba yung tanong nyo, like if we're watching this, or maybe watching this on a replay, I have this question. Nasabi nyo na ba one time in yourself na sana nalaman ko to nung bata ako? Like if you're connecting, comment kayo, hashtag yes. Kung talagang nasabi niya to, maybe during your current mga endeavor, like mga ginagawa niyo right now, tapos meron kayong gustong tumbukin na goal, tapos along the way you start to feel frustrated, and then you start saying, sana alam ko to before pa. If you're connecting, comment lang kayo hashtag yes. If watching this on a replay, comment lang kayo hashtag yes. We will get notified, and we can really get back to you and really support you with that comment. Okay? Yan, like, if you're going to reflect yung tanong na yun, sana alam ko pa siya nung bata ako. Try to really push a little deeper, no? Reflect natin yung statement na yun. And really ask yourself, is it really as simple as that? Like sa tingin niyo, yung kunyari, yung natanong niyo sarili niyo, sana alam ko to nung bata pa ako, sana alam ko pa to before. Right now, try to really challenge and really try to ask that, is it really as simple as this? Kapag ba nalaman ko ba talaga to, magiging successful na ba ako right now? Try to push and really challenge yung thought na yan. Like, can we essentially follow a formula that will lead us into a right direction towards achievement of our goals and objectives? Like, do you believe na dapat merong formula? Meron bang formula na yung success? And during that moment, na mismo yung part na to, because ito yung part na to, part to ng formula na alam ko para makuha ko yung success na pinipicture ko eh. Diba? Pero may mga ganun tayo. Yan. Sabi ni Coach Nords, connecting. Sana nalaman ko ang life coaching noong bata ako. Like, right? So, no, like comment below, what is that? Like, meron ba kayong ganun na sana nalaman ko ito before pa? So, here's the thing. If you have that question, yun, diba sinabi ko, like, you can try to challenge, is it really as simple as that? Or like, meron ba talagang formula na miss ko tong part na to and kasi part to ng formula? Here's the answer. It's both yes and no. As simple as it is, yes. As simple as it is, no. Is there a formula? Yes. Is there a formula that can really help us to really be successful? Yes and no. Yes, because meron naman talagang formula. Like it's somewhat like a mathematical, sabi nga nila, like there's a mathematical formula that you can follow. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin, i-follow mo lang yung formula na yon and you can be on top or you can be into that success picture kapag finalo mo siya. Meron ganang formula. But no, that's the yes part. But the no part is, unfortunately, this formula doesn't take into account every single step, every single situation that we had. Kasi lahat tayo, we have our own differences in terms of situation. Meron mga bagay-bagay na nangyari sa atin na hindi nangyari rin sa ibang tao. And itong formula na to doesn't take into account yung mga bagay na yan. So right now, we're discussing the blueprint of success because these are the seeds that we can really put into ourselves in order for us to really gain, to really lead us back dun sa formula na yan. And whatever it is, in whatever situation that we are in, this will really complement yung formula na. So we really need to discuss the blueprint of success. And sabi ko nga kanina, phase 1 was about mindset. And then phase 2, the things that the seed that you really need to put next to yourself is really the concept of taking action. So like cultivate within your body the seeds of action that will help propel you forward towards the attainment of your goals and objective, because end of the day, whatever mindset na meron ka ngayon, whatever plans that you have in your head, if you don't take action, nothing will happen. So, are you ready para dun sa 7 points that I'll be discussing with you this morning about taking action? Ayan. So, for first point, if you like the concept of taking action, you really need to put first, you begin as others procrastinate. Ayan, procrastinate. If you wanna take action, they understanding that how to take action immediately kapag meron ka na ng plans, you were able to set mindset, you really need to put this one. You begin, you really need to start while others are procrastinating. Once your clear-cut decisions have been made, you take immediate action that will move you a step closer towards your goals and objectives. So these actions don't have to be large. Hindi yan necessarily like a significant big action. It doesn't necessarily be that way. So no, the actions don't have to be large or of a significant nature. However, they must be actions that will start the ball rolling and moving into the right direction. Baby steps. For example, you're about to build a business. You don't need to be like hindi mo kailangan mag-take action to really build yung pinaka-building ng business mo. Hindi naman necessarily ganun kalaki. Maybe the baby step that you can take on is study. Like start studying or maybe start selling small chunk of nung service mo. No? Kunyari, like meron kang magtitinda ka ng For example, food. Hindi naman necessarily big na ano yun, di ba? Like a gigantic na outcome. Tinda ka muna ng malilit na ano, na parang mga, ano ba tawag dito, carinderia level. So, yun yung una ko naisip no, na analogy with that. So, that's the point. Kailangan mo mag-start. Kailangan mo ng baby step para lang ma-start yung momentum mo. So, while others hesitate, procrastinate, and keep putting off the achievement of their dreams until tomorrow, until the next day, and the week after that, you step out to the plate with your bat firmly within your grasp and you begin taking swing. Learning from any misses you experience, then swing again. Learning from your misses and swing another time until your misses becomes the success you have always, you always envision in your life. Bottom line, here's the point. You will surely 100% miss the ball, the opportunity, if you're never taking action. And para mabawasan yung 100% into 90%, you really need to take that swing. You really need to take action. You really need to begin. So, point number 2, you save as others waste. Ayan naman yung second point. So, we are living on a society of reckless spenders. So, we have Coach Nords here like being intentional. Ito yung tinuturo ni Coach Nords, diba? So, people spend hard-earned money on absolute rubbish that makes them feel all comfy and wonderful for fleeting moments throughout their days, yet they completely disregard the long-term consequences of this behavior and take completely no responsibility for their futures. Yan, sasabi na, are you connecting with this? Are you this one? No? Kailangan ba to? Like, you need to save as others' ways. You, on the other hand, when you start, if you start accepting you really need to save, you, on the other hand, are different. You spend only on what you need and not what you want. As a result, you live frugally, stay out of debt, save money, and build long-term financial wealth and happiness. Like, let's be realistic. End of the day, money is a tool. But then, we really need that tool in order for our business, in order for our goals to really become a reality. Kailangan natin ng investment. Kailangan natin ng pangangalaga sa sarili, paano natin yung pagkain. Di ba may mga ganun tayong point. And this is the thing. It's an action. You really need to be intentional in really saving and not wasting. Right? Point number 3, you create as others destroy. So what does it mean? So the vast majority of the population fall into the trap of self-sabotage while destroying others people's livelihood and dreams through persistent criticism, doubt, and ridicule. On top of this, they wonder why their lives never get any better. You, on the other hand, if you start to become a creator, not a destroyer, you create by building strong and empowering habitual actions that prepare your mind, body, and heart for the road ahead. You help others cultivate their dreams. So, ulitin ko yan, you start to help other people to make their dreams also a reality and bring them to fruition in real world. So you nurture the environment by living in harmony with the universal forces of life that help guide you along your path towards the achievement of your goals and objective. Like when I was reading this concept, when I was learning this during kay Master Coach A, it really redirects me to the spiritual life. Like, it really made me reflect into that. Like the concept of God created, God creates, God doesn't destroy. And same is true with us. If we wanted to be more successful, we need to start creating and helping other people to create their own dream is also is you being a creator also, and the feeling of you helping, it all goes back to you. Babalik din siya sa'yo. So that's another seed. If you want to take action, you really need to have that mindset of creation and not destroying. Help other people to create, help yourself also to create, and like, things will become better as you move forward. Ayan, and next point, you work as others wish. Are you connecting? Are you connecting with this one? You work as others wish. I am very, like, nakaka-connect talaga ako sa point na to because I always see myself before na I'm just daydreaming, pangarap lang, but I'm not really literally taking action. And dumarating ako sa point na I'm frustrated with myself, parang nakakapagod na, ganyan-ganyan. Pero, yung tatanungin yung sarili ko, ano na nga bang ginawa ko? Wala akong ginawa. Na-frustrate lang ako in my mind because result is not really happening. Pero, how funny it is, wala naman kasi akong ginagawa. Right? If you're connecting, comment lang kay #connect. So, while others are wishing for better days, hoping that life will give them some lemonade, you, on the other hand, are taking lemons, turning them into lemonade, and making a fortune in the process. So you work while others wish, moving each and every day towards the bigger picture that will bring all your dreams to fruition. You start taking action, you start to really work on it and really need to go out from just wishing and daydreaming. Doesn't really matter kung hindi mo alam 100% yung dapat mong gawin. Like there's no such thing as perfect timing. Things will become perfect, that action is perfect because you were able to do it. Kailangan mo lang siyang gawin. Okay? Next point, you risk as others fear. So there are just too many people in this world who are afraid to step outside their comfort zone. Like they're so fearful of really going out from the typical, from the pattern, from the behavior. So they are afraid of the unknown, the unfamiliar, and the uncertainty of the decisions they're about to make and the actions they are about to take. So what they don't understand is that life is built upon uncertainty. Ang buhay po talaga natin, it will always have that uncertainty. We don't even know. Pati ako, hindi rin ako sure what would happen to me 5 minutes after my talk, after this class, after this session. What would happen 5 minutes after that? No, we have always have that uncertainty. Walang kasiguraduhan. And if we keep allowing ourselves being trapped with that, then sa fear na yan, what would happen? Like, do you think that creativity will flow? Do you think that opportunity will flow? What they don't understand is that life is built upon uncertainty. Without uncertainty, life would be boring and stale. Like, imagine, alam mo na lahat ng mangyayari. Alam mo yung mangyayari sa'yo 5 minutes after. Alam mo mangyayari sa'yo na, bukas, ganito yung mangyayari sa akin, ganyan. Like, me, myself, I'm not sure if ako lang, no, but in myself, with my own perspective, that would be totally boring. So what's the point? What's the point of preparing? Where's the excitement in life? Yes, I'll be honest, I'm still human. Meron talaga yung point na sana hindi na lang, sana alam ko na lang lagi, sana alam ko yung mangyayari sa akin bukas. Sana alam ko kung magiging successful or hindi yung mga pinagkagawa ko currently right now. But then, what if alam ko nga? So isn't that, is life still meaningful? Do I still need to really seek help? Lucky for you, this is not something you regularly suffer from. In fact, you live on the edge and take calculated risks that inch you ever so closer towards the attainment your most sought after goals and objective. When you start to accept that risk is really part of life, that risk or uncertainty gives meaning to life, things will start to flow. Diba sabi nga nila sa Bible, I'm not, hindi ko lang memorize pero sinabi din sa Bible, like, start focusing today and let tomorrow worry on itself. So something like that, no? Like, pa-comment below kung tama ba yung pagkaka-capture ko doon. So sabi nila, like, focus ka lang ngayon. Ano ba yung meron ngayon? You were able to create, na-picture mo kung ano yung pangarap mo, binato mo na yan, so nandiyan yun, yan yung vision mo, yung dream mo, your goal, andyan. And the next thing is being at the present, operating at the present, and not being so anxious of what would happen tomorrow kung makukuha or hindi, and not being so guilty of the mistakes that happened in you yesterday. You raise as others do. Second to the last, you persist as others quit. When the journey gets rough, tough, and difficult to manage emotionally and physically, you persist while others quit. You really need to keep on your track. Focus. Like talagang Like you're really giving yourself the chance. It's not you forcing things. It is you giving yourself the chance, really giving your all out, your all in dun sa bagay na ginagawa mo. You understand that life brings no failure. There's no, wala, like hindi mo magigets or wala kang idea kung anong definition ng failure. But in fact, you don't even know the meaning of this word. Like hindi mo talaga alam kung ano nga ba yung failure. Like into that point. Because this word only becomes reality to those who stare at the sight of obstacles standing in their wake and lay and look at them with a pitiful glance that spells defeat. Like if you're that person na lagi nakatingin kung ano yung pwedeng magpabagsak sa iyo, lagi nakatingin dun sa hindrance na mangyayari sa iyo as you move forward. Well, you have your like clear na clear sa iyo yung failure and you will be always be fearful kung ano yung ginagawa mo. But what if you keep persisting? And what if failure to you is a learning? What if failure to you is really part of the success? Like really, maybe you've heard this a million times, no? Like I'm just really exaggerating. But then me myself, lagi ko ito naririnig, but no, like in life coaching, dun ko lang siya na-gets. What if yung failure na yon is really necessary? Kailangan talaga siyang mangyari para maging successful. Like I'm really inviting you into that perspective. Kailangan siya mangyari for you to understand, to be better in the process. It has been said that persistence above all else is more important than creativity, intelligence, or life experience. You persist as others quit, sabi ni Coach. And last but not the least, you zig as others zag. Okay? Ano meaning nun? Ano yung zig? Bakit ako mag-zig and others zag? Ano meaning nun? As a population, we are completely absorbed within a Me Too culture. Like Me Too, di ba? Like a Me Too culture. We consciously and unconsciously observe what others are doing and naturally mimic and model their behavior. So we do this because we seek to build bonds, connections, and to be accepted by others. So this is all well and good. However, this Me Too attitude is leading the vast majority of population down the path of psychological self-destruction, leaving their dreams, goals, and ambitions in the realm of fantasy. So yan. Ano ba meaning nun? Ano yung pagkakasabi nun? Have you heard of this statement? Success is counterintuitive. Oftentimes, maybe a lot of us, me myself, I'm like I came into this and I'm getting better and I'm really improving from this one. I care too much of what others might say, and I care too much of what others are really doing because I really need to copy that. Kung gusto ko maging successful sa buhay, kailangan kong i-follow kung ano yung sinasabi nila, no? With a lot of things, with a lot of advice. I came into that, and I care too much of what others might say na kapag, mukhang mali itong ginagawa ko, yung ginagawa niya ganito, so baka pag sinabihan ako, even though alam kong may mas better, pero hindi ito ginagawa nila eh. So, di ba? May mga ganung concept. You start to become so people pleaser para masama ka sa grupo. Because itong group na to, you wanted to be into this group, kaya you really need to please and really follow as well. One of the greatest things that I learned in life coaching is success is counterintuitive. Meaning, if you want to be successful in life, you really need to go out from the pattern. Like, success talks about yourself, who you are and what you wanted to be. Success talks about your own category. And if you still keeping yourself, you're so being so collect or persistent in really following what others do, and not even though alam mo meron ka na dapat gawin, even alam mo na in your heart you wanted to do something else, like you're just really like you're into self-destruction, self-sabotage ka nga. Yes, you might be successful, but that success is not your own definition of success. Kasi tinalo mo kung ano ginagawa ng ibang tao, meron silang sariling definition of success. What if hindi yun yung success sa'yo? Sabi nga nila, I think it was Tony Robbins, he said, the worst failure is being successful but empty inside. That's the worst failure. And you don't want to be into that. You don't want to be on top of someone's definition of success. You want to be on top of your own definition of success. You really need to zig while others zag. Yun yung definition nun. Like while others go to left, the patterns go to left, the society, the yung kung ano yung hype is going to left. If it's not really aligning into you, you really need to go to the right side. Right? When others zag, you zig, and when others zig, you zag, you thoroughly understand that in order to get ahead in life, you must walk a different path to the average masses. Otherwise, your destiny will be no different than the destiny of the vast majority of population. This is the reality, taking action. Like you really need to consider this closely. So that's the 7th point of phase 2 of Blueprint of Success, of taking immediate action. And I wanna end my session with this. I had this conversation with a friend, and we're talking about, parang nagkatanungan kami na, anong mas gusto mo, matalino or masipag? And of course, me, alam ko, meron na nahagip ko na yan sa utak ko before na yung kasabihan ng Tagalog na daig pa ng masipag ang matalino. And why is that? But taking action, because taking action, making things real. Even though you're the, like, this is what I believe, and this is what I wanna teach as I move forward in my life, that even though how intelligent you are, even though how you can compute things and imagine things in your head, if you're not really taking action, hindi siya magiging totoo. We really need to operate on what's real. And how can things be real? You really need to take action. Paano magiging totoo yung ina-imagine mo, sinasimulate mo? You really need to take action for you to get the result. Di ba sabi nga kanina, like, failure. Hindi na lang ako mag-take ng action kasi para hindi ako magiging failure. Well, not taking action is a failure. It's 100% sure that you failed because you didn't take action. You really need to get the data. You really need to get the information for you to know the next step. We have this very beautiful discussion sa mental model, no? Sa B-learning. So you connect with Coach Orvyl and be part of the B-learning society. And we're talking about mental model. And then where there's this one specific mental model that ang pangalan niya is stepping stones. Meaning, di ba nasanay tayo na ang success is pataas, like an incline na diretso. Pero this mental model says that it is stepping stone. Kapag aakyat ka sa bundok, hindi naman yan pataas lagi. Like kailangan bumaba, pumunta sa side, lumiko, like kailangan bumaba ulit, aangat, tapos bababa ulit. Because you're finding the perfect path for you. Like you keep doing things as you move forward. Ang basta mahalaga yung direction mo pataas, even though pababa, may times na sa tingin mo mababa ka, kailangan mong mag-aral, di ba? Na parang, like, nandito na ako bakit ba kailangan bumaba? Well, kailangan bumaba para para makuha mo yung learning, para mas makaangat ka pa. You cannot have assumptions, you cannot have ideas, you cannot have information in your head as a legit stepping stone. Hindi mo siya matatapakan because they are volatile. If you're a software engineer, di ba, volatile, something that evaporates. You learn along the way. You fail forward. Go jump and build your wings as you fall. Start taking action. So as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So if you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card, so this is what I'm talking about dito ko na pag-aralan yung stepping stone, and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoyed today, is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Orvyl through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the 10th maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness, or enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and get full access to the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, happening every 4th Saturday of the month, plus the benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date on December 18 at 7 p.m. for our next mental model masterclass. Master Coach A will teach about the reinvention mental model mastery. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. And for individuals po naman who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So CPD, ano po ba yung CPD? It is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things. And this what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. So life coaching is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance and increasing complex work, complex workplace. So CACC course includes 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Ayan, again, start taking action. So that's phase 2 of Blueprint of Success. See you next Saturday to discuss the last phase ng Blueprint of Success. I'm really excited to close this session at to really close tong Blueprint of Success sa discussion natin. So, today, what I'm really inviting you to do is start taking action. Start to live courageously. Find the courage to take that baby step right now to really change one specific pattern in yourself right now para makakuha ka ng different result. And from that, you'll see that this blueprint of success is really working and it's really for you. So once again, I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines. So for Coaching Think Talk, so do join us this 2 p.m. for conversation mamaya with Master Coach Jasmine for coaching for frontliners, 2 p.m. po yan. So again, maraming salamat. I'm Coach Orvyl for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bang, boom. Coach Orvyl signing off. Bye-bye.